So imagine that you break up with your partner and to console yourself, you start eating Nutella. First 1 spoon and you feel better, but after you start eating more. So 2 spoons, then 3, until you finish the jar and you find yourself stuck in the bathroom with crazy crumbs. So Nutella is so tasty, right? I can eat a spoon and it gives me a feeling of well-being and happiness. But if I eat too much, it makes me sick. In other words, this can happen also with drugs. To be clear, taking drugs to treat cancer is important and we should not stop taking it. So, drugs are necessary to treat cancer, but for some patients can also create toxicity in a long term with different side effects such diarrhea, colitis, hepatotoxicity, and infection. In particular, in CLL, chronic lymphocyte leukemia, a blood tumor, there is a cell population called B cells that change and grow out of control, attacking certain organs of the body, such tonsils, spleen, liver, causing the death of the patient. Fortunately, drugs have been created to block this tumor and increasing the standard of living patients. Despite the efficacy of these drugs, after around 6 months of treatment, these drugs have been associated with a strong toxicity and major side effect in patients. So basically, long-term treatment of these drugs is impossible for these patients. We therefore wondered whether decreasing the dose could maintain a high efficacy while decreasing the toxicity. The aim of my PhD is to demonstrate the efficacy of low doses. How? So first of all, I want to study the efficacy. So I want to compare the efficacy of different drugs at low doses with an indication of lower toxicity event in cell from patient and in cell line. And after, we want to focus on the toxicity. So we will study some cells called T cells that play a major role in immunity. And this population, after the treatment with these drugs, decrease. So we want to understand why. To conclude, for this tumor, different drugs are efficient, but at the same time can create toxicity, causing also the death of the patient. We want to prove that low doses are very efficient and do not cause toxicity, improving the patient life. Thank you.